Okay, so yeah, I've been thinking about writing a book, and the book is should be coming out in 2025 actually. Anyway, the book is called Benjamin's Arc, or Benjamin's Arc, and a departure in life writing. So anyway, it's a book about, there's a guy called Walter Benjamin. So he's a very interesting 20th century German Jewish thinker and Marxist Jewish guy. And he wrote all sorts of very, very strange and wonderful things. And then he ends up in the middle of Europe and with the Nazis chasing him across Europe, and he does, in the end, kill himself. Okay, just before he does that, actually, a few months before, his son makes it to London. His son called Stefan, and he gets to London. His mum gets to London. Walter Benjamin's separated wife, and then he gets arrested, to Stefan, because in 1940, if you're from Germany, even if you're Jewish, you are an alien. So you get stuck on a boat, and you get sent. Well, where do you get sent? We sent him along with 2,000 others in a boat from Liverpool, and they said, where are we going? Where are we going? And the guard said, don't ask, just get on that ship. Turned out they were going to Australia, across the North Atlantic, which is, to begin with, infested with Nazi submarines, and so incredibly dangerous, no escort whatsoever. Anyway, that's what happens, and the book is all about this guy Stefan, who is the son of the famous guy Walter. But he thinks Walter's on board, which is just about possible. Anyway, he imagines that Walter's on board, or he thinks he may be, and Walter Benjamin's in his head. So Walter Benjamin, his voice is always on board, somehow or other, in a figure called the King. Anyway, on board also, and I've nearly finished with this, on board also, in addition to the son of the famous Walter Benjamin, is one man called Karl Marx, this is true, one man called Ludwig Wittgenstein, this is true, 3 men called Wilde, and another man called Freud, and another man called Kafka. So the book is obsessed with the voices of the real Franz Kafka, and the real Ludwig Wittgenstein, and the real Karl Marx, and the real Oscar Wilde. So we have all these other voices on board as we move towards Australia, and then there is a return journey, but I'll leave that as a mystery. So that's the book. So it looks like a kind of novel, but it's full of acts of reading, full of quotation from Walter Benjamin, Karl Marx, Ludwig Wittgenstein, Freud, Oscar Wilde, etc., etc. And so it's what we tend to call sometimes here creative critical writing. So it's Englit, it's full of quotations, full of research, but it is, if you like, creative. And that's what I tend to do, and one or two of my other wonderful colleagues do, and that's what many of our students, if they wish, also choose to do. And they're even better, I can assure you. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking.